So, Steve, can you tell me a story about maybe some things that you've gone in, not just because somebody wanted to beautify their home, but because they needed to make it more functional? Like maybe their house was the way that their land was, it made their basement leak or something like that. Do you have any stories where you came in to fix something like that?
Yeah, all the time. The basement floods, get water in the basement. Typically, the first things I look for are the gutters clogged. Right? Is the dirt sloped away from the house? 9 out of 10 times, it's pitched towards the house. You want to make sure everything's flowing away from the house.
How do you fix that though if it's not? Because that sounds like a pretty big job.
No, sometimes you have to put a French drain in the basement and chop the concrete up. That's a whole nother thing, right? I think it all comes back to hire the right guy for the right job at the right price. Like, you understand? Like, don't think you're getting beat up. You're going to beat up some contractor and that you're going to get a great deal and that, oh boy, I got over on the car salesman kind of guy, right? Everybody buys the material from the same suppliers. It's the same suppliers, right? They all buy the same shit. Then you have your labor, then you have your labor and overhead, then you have your profit, right? Within reason, the guy needs to make money, okay? Because if the shit hits the fan and he has to go back and fix it, like I'm doing right now with the freaking wall fell down, you need to have money to fix it. So don't think you're getting over on somebody because you got the cheapest price. They're going to make it up one way or the other. I'm telling you, they're going to cut a corner, forget something because you don't understand how to analyze a price and what questions to ask. You only go to price, right? Oh, the cheapest guy must be good. You need to check all the other options out. What's important to you? It's just so many things. We can just talk for hours on that because people just go to the price.
When you're talking to somebody about doing a job, like how long, what's the average conversation length and how many meetings do you have with them before you actually, I guess, land the deal with them?
I heard the saying somewhere it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert, right? 10,000 hours to become an expert. I read it somewhere, right? And the average yearly work is 2,000 hours, right? So it's going to take you roughly 5 years to become an expert in this field. I've been doing this for 35 years. Do the math, right? So I only know it from like experience. Like I just like it doesn't take long to point out a few things that I'm the guy. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything. I've just been doing this so long. I've seen the Chinese food get eaten by the dogs and the dog has to go to the hospital. I've seen what happens when they do shitty workmanship. The patio settles and you got to go fix it. I've seen what happens when you don't build the wall right. The wall falls down. Like I just know through heartache and how things work. There's no secret. I'm very transparent on what works and what doesn't work. There is no cutting corners. You're not getting a great deal because you beat up the guy on the price. It's not happening. I'm just letting you know. I hope you enjoyed all the videos. Just to let you know, I'm always in my car driving around job site to job site. If you're interested in looking at a project and trying to get something done in your backyard, still time to get on the schedule for this year, believe it or not, even know what's going on. Give me a call, 914-879-5602, or hit me up on an email, steve@stevegrigsdesign.com, and let's have a chat, see if I can help you out. Thank you. Have a great day.